The Smiths. Well, I wonder. Okay, we're gonna get into this one. Yeah, this was requested a few times. Actually, it's like one of those songs now where it's like I gotta react to it because I'm like, why? What's this song all about? Because so many people are saying react to this song, and it's like, fine, I'll do it. And yeah, anyway, this is a bad intro, but anyway, let's just get into this. Well, I wonder, and what is it? 4 minutes? Nice little, even keel song limit, and let's just go.
Well, I wonder, do you hear me when you sleep? I hoarsely cry. Well, I wonder, do you see me when we pass? I have died. Please keep me in mind. Please keep me in mind. Gasping, but somehow still alive. This is the fierce last stand of all I am. Gasping, dying, but somehow still alive. This is the final stand of all I am. Please keep me in mind.
Love his vocals in this one. All right, so that's pretty much it there. Yeah. Well, I like that effect at the end there with like the rain kind of sound, and yeah, just another just beautiful track from the Smiths, and another just track with great vocals. I love those vocals. So I mean, what's the word? Just they're gripping. So like you can feel the emotion in his voice, and it's just like his high notes. I'd like to see, like, I don't know if he still performs live. I like haven't searched up like live performances. I don't know what he does, like Morrissey on his own and all that stuff. I think he must perform still, but I mean, I'd like to know if he can still hit those high notes now. I know he's like 60 years old, but yeah, that's what I was just thinking about that. And yeah, it's just great vocals, and I mean this band was just, it's one of my favorite bands, I gotta say now. I mean, I've heard a lot of their music, and yeah, I'm loving it. Anyway, let's get into the about here. So it says, I was looking at the lyrics over here, so I know what was being said. And anyway, Well I Wonder's narrator is gone with no hope of return. The song isn't so much a cry for help as a futile, bleak, almost pathetic, fading into a darkness with no light at the end of the tunnel. So again, there's just themes of darkness, sadness. I mean, nothing new for Morrissey and Marr to play over, and yeah, it's just another one of those Smith songs. So it says with the first verse here, "Will I wonder, do you hear me when you sleep? I hoarsely cry. Why?" Indescribably sad. This seems to be the last stand of his attempt to force his will and his love on another person. This is a love that is not responded to or welcomed, which that would kind of suck, you know. So it says, "Well, I wonder, do you see me when we pass? I half die. Why?" And that line, "I half die," I don't know, that caught me off guard a little bit. I don't know why, but it's just, "I half die," and it's just like, yeah, I feel it. Morrissey just wants his love interest to acknowledge slash notice him, and you know, I think a lot of people would want that with their crushes or whatever. And so it says with the chorus, "Please keep me in mind," like repeated, and it says the speaker is pleading with his love interest to keep him in mind in two ways. Firstly, he wants the person to think of him and think of him often, and but the phrase "keep it in mind" also carries a second connotation. "I'll keep you in mind" is often said about a candidate for a job, implying that the speaker is applying for a job of sorts as his love interest's significant other. Um, yeah, so I mean, just keep him in mind. I mean, not much else to go off of there. I mean, like it said, this the narrator really likes this person that they're talking of, and obviously they want him to be keep in mind and all that stuff. And it's just, yeah, I'm tripping on my words here, but I mean, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, just keep me in mind. And it's just like, I think it's easy to just take that off of the face of it. And anyway, the second verse, gasping but somehow still alive. This is the fierce last stand of all I am. Gasping, dying, but somehow still alive. This is the final stand of all I am. So yeah, like the about said, uh, pretty much verse two is just saying it again. At a certain point, afraid of losing the other as even a friend, he makes a last stand and masks those feelings as well as he can. Uh, so yeah, just masking his feelings, which is never a good thing. I mean, you always it's, you know, life can be hard, you know, especially when you have feelings for someone else and you know that they don't have feelings for you or whatever, and it just sucks. It's like, well, keep me in mind anyway, and even though there's no light at the end of the tunnel, you know, try to keep me in mind. And yeah, I mean, it's just no hope kind of song, and like it said, this isn't so much a cry for help as it is a bleak, almost pathetic fading into a darkness with no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just, yeah, it's just a very depressing song. I mean, goodness gracious. Yeah, just another Smiths tune that's pretty friggin' great. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe these are my favorite vocals. I've heard Morrissey on. I just really like his high notes. I don't know. They're just infectious, and I really liked it. And yeah, it's I can see why people have requested this. This is Well I Wonder. Great song. Off of a great album too. Meat is Murder. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I feel like I wanted to say something, but I don't remember. Oh, Morrissey. I'm probably gonna like, I don't know when, but I want to get into like Morrissey's solo stuff too, because I've seen like people talk about it, and I saw someone say that they like Morrissey's solo stuff more than the Smith stuff. No, I don't know if that's a hot take or what's going on there, but yeah, like I want to get into Morrissey's solo stuff just because I know I really love Morrissey's voice, and yeah, so I feel like that would be an interesting thing to do. So we'll get there someday, and yeah, I just wanted to let people know that. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, and liking, and all that stuff is all very well appreciated. I say it every time, but I really do mean it. And yeah, I just appreciate everyone for coming around, coming back to this channel. And you don't have to, but I mean you do, and it's hits the heart. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's about it. I guess I'm getting a little tired and a little loopy, but I'm happy, and that's nice. So yeah, Well I Wonder, really like this song. I don't know, I just keep saying it, but his voice was just so freaking good in this song. But anyway, I'll end it here. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night or day. All right.